Welcome to NYC Pet Tales. I'm your host, Gemma Smith, here at Murray Hill Pet Hospital. Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to film 6 brand new episodes this summer. I'm excited to share more pet care tips and put the spotlight on local nonprofit animal rescue groups. As a thank you to our donors, I'm here today to meet with Dr. Dan and get answers to your burning pet questions. Our next question comes from Cynthia and the staff at New York Dog Nanny. What are the key tips for a puppy to have a strong, healthy immune system with regards to shots or vaccines and diet? What are some of the recent findings in the vet field for longevity in puppies?
Well, that's another good question. There's nothing new in the veterinary field, but the key goal is that you want to make sure your puppy, will live to its, predestined age. Is of course diet. Diet's important. You are what you eat. So you want to spend a little extra on better quality food, and that's going to help a lot. And as far as feeding, what you're supposed to feed. You don't want your puppy to gain too much weight. You don't want them to be underweight. So eating is important, and what you're feeding is important. Vaccines are important. We want to protect the puppy from getting some of the known diseases we have vaccines for. So getting them at the regular scheduled times is going to be important. Deworming is another thing and key. A lot of puppies can come with dark passengers, if you will, in the GI tract, and you want to get rid of them as soon as possible. And then exercise. Of course, exercise is important. You want them to stay toned. You want them to stay at a good body condition, because being overweight is going to be a big stressor on the body. You don't want to ignore the signs of change that you might see. Your puppy is doing something or your dog is doing something, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe it's just hot out. Or maybe it's just a change in environment. You want to key in on those small changes and bring them up to your veterinarian as soon as possible so they can address any problems sooner than later.
Stay tuned to catch Season 2 of NYC Pet Tales air online this fall.